NRM is flag bearer for the National Female Member of Parliament for the Elderly, Peggy WAAKO, has claimed victory after defeating former Ethics Minister Maria Matembe in an election held in Kaboja with over 645 votes against the 56 Matembe held. The voting that had 703 voters on the register representing 5 members from each district. WAAKO, early after casting her vote, she explained those challenges that affect the elderly and promised to introduce a private member's bill that will introduce health schemes to help the elderly, that including having a specialized wing for the elderly in health facilities as a way of not being held in a long queue at such facilities.
But when our old people go to these clinics, they are told to line up with the healthy younger people. I feel there should be a specific place where our old people can go, sit separately, and the health official, a health worker, finds them there and treats them. Not only a matter of treating them, we should also have trainings in our present institutions. Those institutions should be able to train people in the diseases of old people.
WAAKO further confirms that government should also think of constructing good latrines and bathrooms for the elderly in a move of easing their welfare in such areas.
For us who are already aged, we find a bigger problem to squat there. Yet, if there was a policy that in every home of an old person, there is a raised stand put on that pit latrine for an old person to go and use it, which is user-friendly, it would benefit many of our old people, and I think they would enjoy their living. Also, the bathrooms we have in the villages there, you have to put your water on the ground, you are standing, and you start bending while bathing. Many of us find it difficult to use these.
Maria Matembe, who even didn't vote for herself since she's not a registered voter at the district level for the elderly councils, preached unity among the elderly across the nation, as this is the only way the plight of the elderly can be handled, coupled with faith in God, as she made her case before the electorate.
This is the woman who will unify you. That is the sign. Read signs. She's saying this is the woman who will unify you. The second point of unification is I stand here as an individual, independent, but in the name of God, to represent, to be a voice for all elderly Ugandans beyond those of NRM. Because Uganda has got everybody. There are old people in UBC, in DP, in Simani, whatever it is. Now, who is representing all?
Meanwhile, she showed her dissatisfaction over her fellow candidate from the NRM who was mobilizing voters directly, a thing she refused to disclose before our cameras, though Captain Francis Babu spoke it out and confirmed that voter bribery was key in this election.
There is another problem, there is bribery, which happened in Luwero in our case. They paid everybody 1 million shillings. And that one I'm going to talk about publicly. I want people to be free to choose who they want. I don't want them to be castigated. I want them to come and listen to these people and they decide who they want to choose. They should not be given the money. They should not be told lies. You know, that's the only problem I have.
So I concur with her that it is not right for us to have that kind of scenario. But at the same time, I believe that she has had her day. She has had an opportunity to present her manifesto to the electorate. And when we come to the point of voting, I believe that she will have justice dispensed to her.
Now the elderly will have 5 MPs who will represent their views at the parliamentary level. Brian Senkumba, Channel 44 Prime News.